Are we live? Yeah, I think we're live. Oh, it's so exciting. So it's me, Jamie Oliver here, live from England, in London, on the rooftop of Piccadilly Circus. Guys, it's FoodTube Live! Oh, it's so exciting we're here. We've got all the talent from FoodTube here, but today is a very special day because we've been hijacked. We've been overtaken. We've got a DrinksTube takeover! So, what does DrinksTube takeover mean? That means we've got the best cocktails and the best food. So please, roll the VT. Okay, so it's very exciting. We've got all the FoodTube talent here and the DrinksTube talent. DJ Barbecue, what are you cooking tonight?
Today we are doing bodacious burgers, but we're not doing them as bodacious as I normally do them. They're still bodaciously tasting, but they're mini burgers, kind of like an oxymoron, like jumbo shrimp.
Does anyone know what he's talking about?
No one knows.
Okay, but I can assure you it's going to be good. The best burger coming up, I promise. Oh, look, we got Cupcake Gemma here.
Hi.
What are we doing?
We're going to pimp up some buttercream.
What does that mean in the world of cooking?
It means that you can start with a really simple vanilla buttercream and put loads of stuff in it and make it even better.
Okay, so you're talking about pimping up or vajazzling your cakes.
Vajazzling.
Oh, yes. So
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that?
Vanilla jazzling.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We have got the Gennaro Contado here.
Yes.
Which is he's going to be judging everything, making sure everything's going well. We've got Johnny from the Beer Channel here. How's it going, John? Oh, we've got all the... Brad. So, the craft beer boys are here, so they'll be well looked after. Carrie Ann, what are you cooking tonight, darling?
I am going to show you, my friends, how to make homemade fish fingers with some minty smashed up peas and chuck them in a sandwich.
Lovely.
Jobs are good, mate.
So perfect comfort food happening right there. Is it all right to cook and drink at the same time?
It is non-alcoholic.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and David Loftus is here, the photographer, the best food photographer in the world. Of course, you can check out his YouTube channel, Loftus Lens. How's the channel going, Dave?
Very good. It's early days, but it's going really well.
Do people on FoodTube like to learn how to take beautiful food
Yeah,
pictures?
they do. I mean, we get lots of requests, and we're going to have lots of competitions this year. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it's really important.
So could they apply those skills to more than just food? Maybe naked bodies as well?
Absolutely. Naked bodies are good.
Lovely.
I think I'll have to use this, but it's too late.
Sorry, I have a mic. They're good. I've got a mic. Okay,
Thank
come
you.
this way. I've got a very important person to show you. This is the one and only Simone.
How you doing?
Ciao, tutto bene?
Welcome to our small bar of DrinksTube today.
So, Simone, let me give you a brief up. If you don't know DrinksTube, it is a channel about all things wet. Wonderful cocktails, craft beer, smoothies, juices, whatever. We're loving it. You guys are loving it. Remember, you can subscribe. It's free, just like FoodTube. Simone is one of our talent. Check this out. He runs the bar at the Artisan,
Yes.
the Artisan Bar,
In London.
which has won Best Cocktail Bar in the world 2 years in a row. Come on, not many people win it 2 years in a row. So what are we going to start the party off with today?
Jamie, I know that in 2 more days, the 3rd of July, they will release the 50th issue of Jamie's magazine. So, a nice sangria Latina with passion to make it. So, I designed this drink with my brother Giuseppe to share it with all of us in a big jug.
So we're not doing like a little perfect glass cocktail. This is a nice party cocktail.
It's a big perfection, but big for everybody.
Okay. Well,
So-
can I cook with you? Or
Of
make
course,
some?
let's do it. The best thing is to use fresh fruits from the season, so you can get the most out
I
of it.
love
Guys,
watermelon.
fresh watermelon from now give you the best.
Go on, Jay.
The best. Oh, so we're gonna simply get a big chunks of it and we put it inside of our big jug. Now, a little bit of citrus, perhaps some fresh lime, couple of those just to
Now,
balance
this
up.
is the thing I've learned about cocktail making.
Yeah.
It is about balance, just like cooking.
Correct. So, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of sour. It's a very nice ripe watermelon, so you get it quite sweet on its own. I made this homemade ginger syrup.
Can I
it's
have a
very
little
easy.
taste?
Of course.
So ginger syrup. So how would you make that, or how these people at home make this?
Oh, it's very simple. Equal part of sugar, the sugar you like, white, brown, caster sugar, water, on the fire just to warm up, dissolve the sugar, and put small pieces of ginger inside.
Nice.
5 minutes is ready. It's nice, do you like it?
Very, very good. And you know what? There's a nice little tip there. If you go into the supermarkets, they have the ginger in syrup that you can buy.
Yeah,
and that
of
syrup
course.
is exactly the same.
It's amazing,
And you don't have
exactly.
to do anything. So nice little cheat.
Jamie always have the ace of spades in the sleeve, even though the sleeves are short.
I think he means I cheat, you know.
So, we need to muddle it. You can use a muddler, you can use
A spoon.
anything you have
Is
in
that
the
a spoon?
kitchen.
That's
It's
a
a
very large
massive
spoon.
spoon for a big party, for a big cocktail. So perhaps, Jamie, you can help me to muddle a little bit the watermelon.
Well, let me muddle up here so
Yes.
that the camera can get the muddling action.
Exactly. Jamie's in actions.
So tell me, how fine do I have to get this? Because this spoon is not going to get it. It's not going to be a puree.
But no. But you see, you really start to release all the natural water of the watermelon. That's what we look for. That's what we look for in the drink, because give the length, give the juiciness and the sweet natural personality. Next step, Jamie.
Okay, go for it.
We got the ginger syrup, nice watermelon lime,
Yes.
nice Cuban style rum, 300 mils
300 mils. Now,
Yeah.
how many will this make? Is it a cocktail for 4?
for 4, 5, 6.
Beautiful.
So
I like
nice.
the idea of this, making one cocktail in one big jug, taking it out and kicking the party off.
See,
Nice.
it's so easy to make delicious things together to enjoy. Now,
Nice. Am I doing the right thing or
it's
am I?
fantastic, Jamie. We can leave this one in, actually.
Okay.
We can leave this one in.
Okay.
We can use it as a garnish. We can use it to help us during serving to mix it and put everything together.
You want to? So you're going to leave the spoon or the spanker
it's
as a
nice,
garnish?
Yeah, you know, in the past, some classic tropical drink were always served with a long piece of wood inside.
Nice.
To mix it, to garnish it, especially if the wood was aromatic from the Caribbean island.
Okay. Well, me and the rest of the world will bear with you, Simone.
Okay.
I'm sure you're right.
You talk about the balance.
Yes.
We missed something here. Perhaps some nice Italian prosecco.
Oh, yes.
To top it up, all the bubbles.
Not French champagne.
No. Are
you sure not French champagne?
Italian prosecco, always 100%, and we pour it all up.
So this is a very refreshing summertime cocktail.
Exactly. See, if you put the lime, it looks like the Italian flag: green, white, and red. What a coincidence!
Yes.
What a coincidence!
Yes.
You remember? We put this in so we can mix it a little bit, everything together, and now we have for us the sangria latina, ready to be shared and enjoy all together.
Lovely.
A little bit of this, a little bit here, and the rest we keep it for our friends.
Beautiful.
We must share it.
While you serve that up and make it look beautiful, lovely people, you know, when you're styling your cocktails, you need to kind of like have a cocktail name. Do you know what I mean? Like an alter ego. So it's very simple. If you guys, and I want you to all think about it in the audience and at home, if you guys want to know what your cocktail name is, and we all need one, okay, it's very simple. Think of the first location where you had your first kiss. Okay, everyone think about it. That location with the first kiss. It can be a French kiss. It can be a sufficient wet peck. And then the last bit is the last fruit that you ate. So, for instance, my cocktail name is Boot Room Mango.
Nice.
Yeah. Simone, what's yours?
My cocktail name is a Space Shuttle Jamie's Berry. It's a very small berry you can find normally in different kinds of plants. Not in the land.
Like, mine was a boot room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours is a space shuttle.
Yeah, it's a kind of a Vespa, but slightly bigger. It's two-stroke engine. It goes so far. I was that far, but I could see Jamie and his
Typical
nice
Italian.
small berries.
Okay.
Amazing.
We asked this question earlier on social media, and Lino Polis is Alabama Kumquat. Crafty and Cute said it's Canal Path Banana. Woo! Yeah, we got more here. We've got Rob CFB, Under the Bed Peach. So I want you guys to think about your cocktail name. I want you to tell me, #cocktail name. We will read out our favourites. Kerry-Ann, what's your cocktail name, please, darling? Downstairs in the rectum.
Oh, after school cherry. Not bad, not bad. I like that. So, we're going to make some fish fingers, but first I'm going to talk to you about some fish. Now, usually, most people, when they buy fish fingers, they buy cod or haddock, and they can be quite expensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to some new different types of fish that are a lot cheaper, but still taste really, really good. So, for example, the cheapest is Gurnard at the moment. That's £1.07 for 180 grams, as opposed to the haddock, which is £2.75. So it's like loads of difference. I'm not really that great at maths, that's why I'm a chef, but you know, there is a big difference. And today I'm going to be using pollock, but there are some other really good ones, such as hake, which is £2.50 for 180 grams, and haddock is £2.75, as we said. Cod is £2.40, and pollock comes in at £2.20 for 100 grams, and that's what 180 grams, sorry, and that's what I'm going to use today to make our fish fingers. Now, as you can see, there's no bones and no skin. It's just good old fish. So get rid of that for a sec. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to basically just slice it into finger shapes, you know, like normal fish fingers. But this bit is a bit skinny on this end, so I'm going to cut it that way and into two long ways. So just some fish fingers. And then I'm going to prepare some flour to dip these into. Just finish slicing this up. Now, into the flour, I've just got some normal, run-of-the-mill, everyday use flour. And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon and a little bit extra of smoked paprika. And then the zest of half of an unwaxed lemon. And what this flour is for is basically to make the egg, which we're going to use, stick to the fish. And then the breadcrumbs are going to stick to the egg. So it's kind of like food glue, if that's a real way of putting things. So in the flour, we've got the paprika and the lemon zest. And I'm going to get the fish fingers. And literally, usually it's probably best to do this with one hand, actually. So you keep one hand clean. And then you dip that into there. And in here, I've just got 2 large free-range eggs. Or if you can't get free-range, the best welfare you can afford. And then we're going to go into here. I've got some wholemeal breadcrumbs. And all that is just some wholemeal bread sliced, chucked in the food processor and blitzed until you get lovely crumbs like this. So, going to shake off any excess egg.
Hello, lovely Carrie-Anne.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
So we're making our very own fish finger. My wife would love this.
Would you?
Well, because she does buy the ones from the supermarket, but she likes to make her own. And they're a bit bigger and juicier. And
Fish fingers are the best, mate. I think they're my favourite kind of fish, to be honest.
I think it's a comfort food, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's nothing better, in my personal opinion, than a fish finger sandwich.
Yes.
I've been known to have that for dinner.
It is a little guilty pleasure of mine as well, I'll have you know. So when you do these at home, do you ever do them in a big batch? Because I know that you're at home, you're a busy mum. You're always thinking ahead. You're doing batch cooked dishes. Do you sort of make a load of these up when fish is at a good price and really fresh, and then freeze it up afterwards?
I've tried to, because I use a lot of frozen fish at home as well. Because again, it's cheaper than fresh, but it's still really good quality as long as you buy the sustainable stuff.
Yeah.
And I do try to make extras to chuck in the freezer and cook on another day. But the kids just love them too much.
So you just get through them too quick.
Well, I say the kids, it's me really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we got going on over here then? So you've shown in the process of in France we would call this panéing, flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, or as Carrie-Anne says it from Hackney, food glue.
Food glue.
I love that. Who needs pané? So over here, Carrie-Anne, we're sautéing up what, little olive oil and butter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. And how long would you recommend cooking this for?
It depends on how big you cut them. But I would say a couple of minutes each side.
Nice.
A couple of minutes each side.
Lovely.
Just to make sure they're crispy and golden and cooked all the way through.
So obviously this is a kid's favourite, an adult's favourite. We can put that together with sort of, oven chips or peas is a classic in England.
Yeah.
But I know that you've got an interesting twist because we're going to put this in a lovely soft bun to put around the audience. You know, they're all getting lubed up with cocktails and drinks at the moment. They will have the munchies very, very shortly. They'll just need something. So we're going to put it in that bun. What are you going to do over here?
Right, all I've got here is some frozen peas.
Yeah.
And they're literally, I've just put them in a colander and poured a kettle of boiling water over them.
Okay.
Haven't cooked them, haven't done anything other than defrost them.
Okay.
Because, quite frankly, you eat one of them.
Yeah.
How sweet is that?
Well, here's the thing, guys. I mean, look, we're all for fresh veg, 100%. But actually, if you're a busy person, frozen veg often can have more nutrients than fresh, because they're snap frozen when they're picked. And sometimes the fresh stuff you get really isn't as fresh as you think it is. So, obviously if you know when something's fresh, great, go for it. But in here, we've got frozen with some mint, nice brave handfuls. Would you like me to grate in some Parmesan for you?
I wouldn't normally, but yeah, you can have a go.
I can see it here. Are you doing it? Because I'm not supposed to do that?
Yeah, no, go for it, because Jamie came up with a really good idea earlier, because I don't know if you know, but we're in Jamie's Italian, and it was just going to be like English peas with a bit of mint.
I said, come on, babe.
But then Jamie was like, no, we're in Jamie's Italian, let's do pesto.
Pesto.
Instead of pesto.
Pesto.
So, yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
got it, don't worry, mate. So, yeah.
Anyway.
A bit of olive oil.
So olive oil goes in, a little seasoning, and we'll smash that up. This is probably a nice opportunity while these lovely things are just cooking. We'll just have a little look over here. We'll turn these when these are nice and golden.
Cheers, mate.
And I have something very exciting to show the FoodTube audience. Now, guys, for you people that have been watching FoodTube for the last year.
Hold up.
You're gonna... And that's a nice cue from this. Okay, guys, we're really excited. It's thanks to you guys for the last year making FoodTube such a success that actually we have 3 of our talent publishing their very own books. This is Kerry-Ann's Family Classics, you know, wonderful, nutritious, delicious classics on a budget, a really useful book. You can get it online, you can probably click through later on, but it's on for about £5 on Amazon at the moment, which is amazing. You can go into local supermarkets and stuff. Well done, how was it?
It was probably one of the most exciting things I've ever done. You forgot to mention that it's in the top 20.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry about that, Kerry-Ann. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. But how does it feel? First published, first book?
I still can't quite believe it, even though it's there. I can't quite believe it. And loads of people Instagramming me pictures of things that they've made and
you got to work with the lovely
pictures.
David Loftus, taking all the pictures?
Who could have been better to take the pictures?
Look at that, guys. Unbelievable.
But did I tell you the story about what he said to me when we were shooting the book?
Is it broadcastable?
Yes.
Okay.
Just this time. All them years ago, when I was your apprentice and we were doing Jamie's Kitchen and all that, apparently I had the cheek, the out-and-out cheek, to say to David, "Don't worry, Dave, one day you'll photograph my book." But I wasn't wrong.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
so did
that.
I.
So we've got a nice little bun here, guys. A nice little crusty bun. What would you like me to do with this, darling?
You can chuck some of them peas on it if you want.
Okay,
and a
so we're
little bit of
going over
olive
to the
oil.
pesto. Right here, I'm going to grab a little spoon. We're going to take some of this pesto. You can balance it up with a little bit of lemon juice as well.
And there's a bowl of tartar sauce on the front as well, if you fancy a bit of that.
Tartar sauce, that classic mayonnaise-based sauce. Here we go, with the lovely chopped capers, anchovy, parsley, lemon juice, a little paprika in there, very, very nice. I'm going to take a couple of, just have a little look in there, guys, as well, because I'm kind of broken it, but look, you can see how lovely and flaky it is when you get that. Actually, close-up camera's over there. Cut to close-up camera. There you go. Wonderful. Really nice. It does make a difference. And the thing is, because fish fingers are so bought in the supermarkets, when you do make your own, you know, it is so much more enjoyable.
No, you feel like you've achieved something. Even though as simple as it is, just putting a bit of breadcrumbs on something, how good would it feel to give your kids a plate full of fish fingers, chips and peas and know that you've done it all yourself?
Well, where's Roy? Where's Roy? I feel him. Is he somewhere near me?
Hungry, hungry.
Here we go, my friend. You have the very first pesto. Let me just show. There we go. That is the homemade fish finger and pesto sandwich going to Roy Ackerman over here, tucking in. So while Roy tucks in, we're going to go back upstairs to the one and only Simone to give you a classic, beautiful cocktail. Go on, Simone.
Sexy people, the next drink is for all of you, is the Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan is the meaning of citizen all the world, like you, like drinks you, foods you, everybody watching everything. So, it's very easy to make it. You need 50 ml of orange vodka to put inside of a shaker straight in it. And 25 ml, half of it basically, of orange liqueur. Now, think about the orange vodka. Touch orange liqueur, brings all this flavor up to your nose as soon as you reach the glass. Extra color is given by the nice, tangy, natural, 100% natural cranberry juice inside of it. Same amount, 25 ml. And last but not least, a little bit of fresh lime. I like to massage my lime so you get more juice out of it and then it's more so zesty. Madame, it's fantastic smell. You see how much aroma brings out just the fact you give some care to the fruits. Just half lime, you squeeze in it, and we are ready to shake it. So we fill up our shaker with ice, more ice in this part, and is it. You want to shake it, please. Put some female energy in the cocktail for everybody. Exactly this, more. Exactly, this is how we do it. Thank you so much, grazie. Okay, the drink is ready. We simply have to strain it up in nice, always chill your glass with a little bit of ice. What a perfect coincidence. Jamie, great timing. Obviously, you know Italian, that's why you're always in time.
Well,
and the Cosmopolitan is ready.
Oh,
I was waiting for you to do a nice small details when you make a nice Cosmopolitan at home. With a knife, cut a small disc, like this, of the orange peel. Yeah?
Nice.
Just small.
Why are you doing this?
I'll show you. With a little lighter, you do like this.
Oh! I think Just a minute, girls. Did you find that quite... Can we do that again, please?
Of course, of course,
girls,
of course.
Did we find that quite impressive?
But it's a small
Simone,
details.
it's amazing what you can do
Not
with a
just
small
to,
piece of
not
orange
just to
peel.
impress your guests, but to give extra aroma. You see on the top, you see this like a little oil, orange. Smelly, smelly.
Yeah,
it's not
amazing.
because of this. Let's do it again. Let's do
It's
it
like
again.
flambeing, though. You
Exactly,
do get a different
exactly.
flavour. So you're extinguished now.
Exactly. So, Jamie, perfect timing. Thank you so much. Cosmopolitan.
Okay.
But 1 second, Jamie. We are in London. Bear in mind, the raining might come. Always carry a cocktail umbrella for the rain and for the garnish.
Okay.
Bello, bello mio Jamie.
Okay, let me just have a little go. An absolute beautiful classic cocktail. So this is a lovely opportunity, guys, because if you go to jamieoliver.com/drinks-tube, there's a whole new website gone up today with loads and loads of amazing summer cocktails that you guys can get. Of course, it's free as usual. Amazing, thank you very much. Now, as you know, FoodTube and now DrinksTube, it's all about you guys. It's all about listening to you guys, responding to you guys, sort of giving you guys what you want, answering your questions. So thank you for the last year. It's been incredible. But we like to kind of get close and in contact. So what we're doing is an incredible competition. This is epic. We want to find someone out there. It could be you, it could be your best friend, it could be someone you know. We're looking for a DrinksTube star. Have a look at this video. DrinksTube is looking for a new cocktail star, and we want you to enter. The rules are really simple. Film and submit your video of yourself or a friend making an incredible cocktail. Give us your personality, give us your energy, give us your passion for drinks. Me and the DrinksTube gang will pick our favourite video and we'll fly you from wherever you come from in the world to London to have the most incredible experience. You'll eat in my restaurants, you'll have incredible cocktails, and you'll even get to make a series of your own videos for DrinksTube. All entry details and full details of the prize are on jamieoliver.com/DrinksTube. Good luck, guys, and happy shaking. So lovely, people, there you go. That is the competition, and they're the rules. Simone, how exciting is this?
I can't wait to see the winner.
It could be
can't wait
you.
to see the winner.
And the thing is, as you know, wherever you are in the world, we could be flying you here to do all that beautiful stuff with me and Simone.
Together.
So what are you waiting for? Tell your friend, get involved. DJ Barbecue. He's next. DJ Barbecue, and he always cooks something lovely. DJ Barbecue, what's going on, brother?
Is there any food in my teeth?
Great, man.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ Barbecue, and tonight we are doing the Bodacious Burger. Although the Bodacious Burger has been thrown in the dryer too long, like Kylie Minogue, and it's a bit smaller, man, but it's still cute and hot. So we're gonna start with all this beautiful chuck mince, and I'm gonna add some mustard powder. Waka bang. And then I'm gonna add some nice sea salt. Here we go. Oh, it's raining sea salt like it's raining men, man, those disco days. Then we got some cracked pepper. Get in there. And then I'm gonna make some tiny little burgers. I'm gonna mash it all up. You know what? Let's de-ring. Get rid of the man bling. Apologies. Okay, so get all those flavors to get into our meat, man. Chuck, why Chuck? Chuck's good, man. Chuck's got all that beautiful fat flavor. My grandpa, man, he loves working with Chuck, man. He does like a slow Chuck. It's got all that fat and like connective tissue in there that gives it all that beautiful flavor. So we're gonna make a load of little mini burgers, and there's another little thing I'm gonna teach you guys. We're gonna get some mushrooms rocking. This is a Bodacious Burger. It's got a bit of everything. It's not just beef. We got like some tomatoes, some heritage tomatoes. We got some salad. We've got chestnut mushrooms. Normally when it's the Bodacious Burger proper, we're gonna do portobellos, but this time I'm gonna do one more of these bad boys, because I got a couple other on the go, because we got a lot of people here I gotta feed. You guys want a burger? You want a Bodacious Burger? All right, let's do this. Okay, so now the burgers are good, and I'm also gonna rock some of these beautiful chestnut mushrooms. Check these bad boys out. Oh yeah. So did you have time to focus on that? I don't think so. So mushrooms, they're a sponge for flavor, dude. So there's some rad flavor in that bottle of Worcestershire sauce. Did I say it right, guys? Worcestershire sauce? Say it with me, Worcestershire sauce. That didn't go very well. Okay, sorry, here we go. So we're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce on these guys, and we're gonna crack some garlic and get that in the mix. I love garlic. I love Worcestershire. You got the kind of the tamarind, the anchovies, the salts, the vinegar, the sugars with the molasses. They're all in those that Worcestershire sauce. You kind of got your marinade already done. It's kind of like a lazy marinade. But what I do is I just swirl a bit of mushrooms and garlic, and then I get them with the burgers on the grill. Now, here we go. And the angels do sing. Can everybody just go, I guess, ah, when I open up the lid? Can we do that? Ready? Okay, this time I want everybody to go, I want you to be like all evil. Go, die mortal. Ready? Hey man, we're trying to have a good time, man. It's a Drinks Tube takeover. You don't need to be doing that. Let's go back to the angel. Ready? There we go. Okay. So let's get these mushrooms on here. They got all that lovely flavor, you know. Maybe put them into the refrigerator for like a couple hours before you put them on the grill. You know, we're real time here. And then I've got our lovely burgers. So I'm gonna throw some sea salt on these bad boys. Get them on some direct heat. As you can see, I always set my barbecue up for indirect cooking. So I'm doing a half and half right now. This half, charcoal. That half is my cool zone, man, my kind of warm zone. Everything can cook. So if I got a big party, I got some stuff already ready while I get these things going, you know? That's how I look after people. So let's get rid of the meat, because I got loads of meat going. And now it's time to wash the hands. Who put there's some hot water, man. Oh.
Are you all right, mate?
Yeah, man, they put some hot water in there, man.
He's
Look.
washing his hands. I'm glad. I think everyone at FoodTube's glad to see you washing your hands. Oh no, you cut it off?
Just straight off the water, just sizzled it right off. Sorry, that was a bad joke, dad jokes.
I like that. I did like the barbecue lid thing.
I just made
That
it
was
up.
nice.
Thanks.
So we've got some beautiful beers from the Craft Boy Beers.
Yeah.
Johnny, Brad, do you want to say a little bit? You take this one. We've got the Meantime, and we've got this beautiful American beer here. We're pairing craft beers with my DJ Barbecues. What do you call it? A Rodacious?
Bodacious burger. Can't even get in
Rodacious
here.
burger.
Free the burgers. Be free. The burger buns. Whoo.
That's so free.
So you like beer and burgers, yes?
Man, the best invention ever is women, beer, and burgers. Those three, and spandex. Sorry, 4.
Okay, 4. You've got it. Get on Amazon and go buy that. Oh my God. When pairing beers, boys, what have we got here? We've got the best of Britain and the best of America, as far as you see it at the moment.
Yeah,
What's
well,
going on?
they're both sort of influenced by America. So we've got Lagunitas IPA from California, one of the best IPAs in the world. And what's great about it is it's got a really sweet finish. Most IPAs have a really hoppy, bitter finish. Have a go. Have a go. But it's got a sweet finish, which is going to go great with the tomatoes and the sweet stuff in the burger, even the sweet meat. But at 6.2, that's a big swig.
Okay.
But it's got a sweet finish, man, so it's actually quaffable, you know?
Oh, yeah. You can have a pint.
Quaff that freshness.
So that is one of the fastest growing craft brewers in the United States of America.
Only 20
right
years
there.
old, and it's enormous.
Sorry, wrong camera. So what about from Britain? What have we got to pair with this burger? It's a slightly more grown-up bottle, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We've got the Yakima Red, which is it's got the American influence. So it's got 5 hop varieties from the Yakima Valley from Washington.
Yeah. Like most American hops are grown in the Yakima Valley. Yeah.
And it's big and fruity, as is that, and it's just a whopping big flavour.
It's time to taste it.
It's got some nice
from
sweet malts
Meantime,
as well.
as in Greenwich Mean Time.
And they started the craft beer revolution in England as well.
An unbelievable similarity in sort of flavour and stuff like that.
But
Absolutely great.
if you get them in a glass, they're totally different.
What, as in colour?
Yeah. So you got a red ale, and then you got a pale ale.
Wow. Okay.
And yet,
Do you wanna
those
top that up
hops
some
really,
more?
really sing through.
Absolutely delicious.
Am I getting a beer here or what, man? I'm thirsty.
Which one do you want?
You have the American one, because you're American.
Okay,
Are you American
thanks.
or Canadian?
I'm American, although
Okay. Just checking.
when Bush was in charge, I pretended I was from Canada. Okay, yeah.
That's half of America just switched off right now. So, DJ Barbecue, what's going on now? Tell us about everything that's happening on the go.
Okay, so I've got my burgers cooking over here, but I've already got some ones. And now listen, they're bodacious, but they're in these tiny little buns, so we've had to kind of like, make them a bit smaller, and they do shrink, because Chuck has got all that lovely fat in there. Flat's flavor, but it does kind of break down but it flavors the meat. So
Beautiful.
we've got our bad boys here.
Okay. So you're building.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna add a beautiful little dollop of barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Woo!
Very, very nice.
Okay, and then we're gonna add.
What does bodacious mean?
Bodacious means just radonkulous, man. It's
Okay.
like,
What does radonkulous mean?
it's rad and donkulous in one word, you know?
I think we need to go to Urban Dictionary.
I'm gonna get it in the dictionary, you know that. It's just big flavor, rad, awesome.
Is it surfer kind of metalhead talk?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of everything, you know?
I'm trying to get down with the kids.
Okay.
Okay, so while you're plating up those, we have the third, well, the second actually, author. DJ Barbecue did his summer DJ Barbecue book. Again, thank you to all of you FoodTube people. We couldn't have done it without you. It was a success that you kind of gave us getting these people on the map. How do you feel about getting your own book?
Well, it was pretty good, especially, the book came out on a Thursday. I got a text from Jamie saying, hey, how'd you do that, man? You knocked me off the top spot.
Yes.
And
We've actually got some screen grabs from your phone.
Yeah, I did.
That show you when he knocked me off the #1 chart in the books. It was an emotional moment.
It was lovely for me.
Yes, look at that. So that was one day. That's when he beat me. There was another day actually when there was a Jamie DJ Barbecue sandwich. Have we got that picture that we could maybe put up? Yes.
You're bookending me. Is Mary Berry behind you somewhere in there?
There's Mary Berry. There's a few people. So it's been an emotional thing. But it is barbecue season in Britain.
Yeah. And we've had the barbecue weather, right?
And you have got the top 50 recipes to do on the barbecue.
Yeah, it's all the techniques, tips, and just tasty recipes to change the way you grill and just give you some new ideas if you're already really good on the grill or maybe on the smoker.
I want to show you, there's that one picture. I mean, at the end of the day, check that out. My boy DJ Barbecue, he's nearly 50. Can you believe it? He's nearly 50 and he's prancing around like that.
46, man. Come on, dude.
He'll have a commode and adult nappy soon. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got some more cocktail names. Let me just read some of those out before you present. From Murray Tom's, we've got Park Bench Pink Lady. These are cocktail names. Thank you for sending them in. Claire Eeyore is Back Alley Satsuma.
Good times, Claire! Woo!
Mark J.E. is Prison Banana.
Okay, Mark.
I guess that must be
Well, you get it where you get it, man.
Sally Robbs is Dance Floor Plum.
Good times.
Good times. So, guys, keep them coming in. Hashtag cocktail name. We want to read your names out. So, what else? What are we doing next? We're going to serve this up? What's going on?
Yeah. Okay. Don't you want to ask what my cocktail name is?
What is your cocktail name?
Okay, so it's where you first hooked up.
It's the location of your first kiss.
Okay. Debbie Bone. And it was
Debbie Bone. No, location, not Debbie Bone.
The B-O-H-N. Yeah, Bone. It was the lockers, and I had a banana this morning.
Locker banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good times at the Bone.
So let's just see. This is the burger that they're going to get. We're going to be pumping out a whole load of these.
Woo!
Yes.
So you got that lovely little mini bodacious burger. Cheese on top, the chestnut mushroom with that Worcestershire sauce, lettuce, tomato. That is a good time. That's a party in your mouth just waiting to happen. Ow!
So, lovely people. We spoke to the lovely Zoella, who is queen of all things hair and makeup and things in lifestyle. She's a lovely girl. She's one of the biggest YouTubers in the country. The biggest, actually, I believe. 5 million subscribers.
Dang,
unbelievable.
Dude.
Now, she's in LA at the moment at VidCon. And I know you trendy people know what VidCon is because all the big YouTubers are there. Zoe, you gave us a little message earlier. What did you have to say, darling?
Hi Jamie, hi FoodTube, it's Zoe here. I hope you're all having an amazing night. I'm really sorry that I can't be there. I'm over here in LA, just been to VidCon. So you wanted to know my cocktail name. Okay, so the first place I had my first kiss was at a rugby club. And the last fruit I ate was a strawberry, so rugby club strawberry. The rugby club, wow, okay, yeah. This is bringing back such terrible memories. Wish I was with you guys. Bye!
So, Zoe, thank you very much, darling. So we're here on a rooftop in the middle of London. I'm going to do 2 dishes for you lovely people. Come, 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 baby, come. We're going to do a lovely, simple summer salad, and then we're going to do a really, really simple, beautiful tagliolini dish. First up, we're going to go down. We probably won't hear him. We're going to go down below to the slicing machine, where the one and only Gennaro Contaldo should be, theoretically, slicing beautiful prosciutto. So, guys, you get yourself some prosciutto or any nice salamis from the supermarket, and Gennaro's going to be slicing that and bringing it up. Now, what I want to do is here, there's a couple of things. Regular vegetables. First up, vegetables don't have to be boring. We've got lovely beetroots here. This is a Chioggia beetroot, yellows, whites, pinks. We've got the regular purples as well, of course. Your regular carrot, no, it doesn't have to be boring. We've got yellows, whites and purples. So have a look down your farmers markets. Have a look in the decent supermarkets. You will get these beautiful things. So that the kind of general the general challenge here is how do we turn a load of everyday vegetables into something light and delicate and gorgeous and make you guys look good. And Asa, you know you want to look good. Yes, you do. First up, a speed peeler, like 3 or 4 quid. You can get them online. A speed peeler has the capacity to make beautiful ninja, Japanese style. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Fine, delicate, and absolutely gorgeous, okay? So we'll use that speed peeler, and we'll have a little speed peeler up. So Asa, if I may borrow you, and I know your hands are clean, because you're always clean, if you'd have a little peel up there, brother. Over here we got beetroots, and I'm just going to slice these up. You can get little kind of matchstick graters, have a look for that. You can use little mandolins, you can use box graters. Basically, the point is, take something frumpy and make it fine and delicate. And that's either knife skills or little bits of equipment like Asa is very beautifully showing you. So I'm going to be doing that. Now, at some point in time, there will be a very foxy Italian coming up, Gennaro Contaldo, who was the ex face of Viagra. And he's also going to bring some pasta. Now, just so my team know, I'm going to need some boiling water for my pasta, which, look at the efficiency of that. Wow. So we're going to let that go. And hopefully we can light that. Or maybe not. This is what always happens on live TV. The gas wasn't turned on. We'll try again. You see? So this is when technical people scurry in and rummage around down there and it looks slightly weird and turn the gas on. So the gas will be turned on. So we have over here just some lovely shredded veg, and that's probably my opportunity to slice some fennel as well. I can hear gas now. This is exciting. Ah, dear. I can smell gas now. Yes. We have power, guys. We have power. Now, I will come back to this. I need a nice big bowl. I'm just going to put a bowl on there to act as a lid, but also to heat up. I'll tell you about that later. So I've got some flowers here, guys. Now, violas, any herb flowers. This is some borage. Don't be afraid to sort of use those edible flowers. They sell them in the supermarkets sometimes, definitely down the old farmers markets. Gennaro is going to come along with some prosciutto, which is... Hello, Gennaro!
Hey,
you all right?
Yeah, look at that.
I'm going to take this lovely shredded salad here from Asa and myself. I've got some carrots and some fennel here as well. Just pop it on there, Gennaro. Thank you, darling.
All right.
I'm also... Can you just chuck us a lemon, darling? Yes, is that all right? Sorry to pluck you out of there. So we're going to go in. We want to take that shredded veg, season it up with a nice little bit of mould and sea salt there, a little pinch of pepper. You all right, Gennaro?
Fantastic. I love this salad.
I'm going to squeeze the lemon through my hands, catch any pips. We don't want the pips. Love a bit of roughage, but not that. So go in. I always go slightly too much lemon juice, because by the time we balance it with good extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, this will be beautiful. This works really nicely. We want to get some nice herbs in there, and mint is a really beautiful herb. Literally, I'm just going to tear it up. I'll just wrap it up like a little cigar, finely slice it. And also the other thing is fruit. So think about it. Beautiful, savoury, salty prosciutto or any cured meats. We've got lovely shredded, fresh, healthy veggies, lemon, olive oil, the mint. And then fruit is another really nice one. Just take yourself a beautiful little apple and we'll matchstick that up. and that will be gorgeous. But remember, you can use this kind of salad all year. Different seasonal vegetables, different seasonal fruits, figs, pears, apples, peaches.
Everything comes in season just to use it because it's so fantastic. It's so nice. It's the acidity of the lemons, the extra virgin olive oil, the meat which goes inside. Lovely apples.
Well, you know, it is a drinks tube takeover today. And as you heard from Simone earlier, it's all about balance. So that's what we want to do. So I'm just going to dress this up. Always have a little taste.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, have a little taste. Look at the colours. The colours are so beautiful. Vegetables are definitely there to be celebrated.
Put them on.
And I'm just going to sprinkle a little of that shredded veg on top.
Put them on.
So fresh, so healthy. And look, at the end of the day, you know, salads, veggies are there to be enjoyed. You should never eat any of them because someone tells you to, or 5 a day, or 7 a day. You should only eat them because they're completely delicious and wonderful. I should have a little lump of Parma ham somewhere that I can shave.
Let's have a look if I can find some.
The other thing is, guys, having fun with platters, or in this case a lovely board, is a really, really nice thing to do. So I'll finish that with some aged balsamic vinegar, which is so nice. Look at that! Beautiful! And a little shaved parmesan. And from a height, Gennaro, just a little bit high, darling, you can tell, and slightly smaller, big boy, that's it. He gives nice big strokes, Gennaro. That's why he has so many children. That's it. We don't want that. We want little ones. Little jigs, Gennaro. Little jigs. Higher, Gennaro. There you go. Poor old Liz. Liz is his wife. Okay. So lovely people, that is, oh, don't forget the flowers. That is our wonderful seasonal summer salad on prosciutto. There you go. Gennaro, could you possibly hand that out to the crowd?
Come on,
We'll
let's
get some
try.
forks.
Go, try it.
Get in there, fingers.
Come on, get in there.
Wrap up that beautiful veg in the prosciutto and shove it
Here,
in your
Paul,
gob.
get inside there.
Let's just
Get
have a little look at those
inside,
people
get
eating for a
inside.
while.
You having a
Well,
big
nice
bite?
section.
Get inside. This way. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Enough.
Very nice. Very fresh.
Okay. Andy. Wow.
Okay.
Hello, my little princess.
It's always nice. It's always nice. We love to see people enjoy. No, carry on. I'm setting up. Go with Gennaro. Follow Mr. Cameraman. Follow Gennaro into. And David Loftus is there. Have some veg. You love veg, David, and he's still taking pictures.
Bless you, David. Taste it. No chili.
No chili.
No chili.
No chili?
Thank you.
No chili.
Okay, so back over to this lovely pasta dish. Now, lovely people, you just saw a very simple preparation for turning vegetables into something delicate and beautiful. Come and have a little look here. Guys, this is going to be probably the simplest pasta any of you people ever make, okay? There's no cooking. It's a no-cook pasta sauce. For this time of year, it's a brilliant, brilliant thing. It's elegant, it's delicious. So, simply, we've put our water on to boil. Okay, we've got a bowl. That should be a bowl, but use your imagination. I know it's a plate. It's a bowl, technically. What we're going to do is get yourself a nice lump of Parmesan. You can do that from the supermarkets. Never buy the pre-grated Parmesan. Always grate it yourself. So I'm just going to grate that up there. I'll make this for one portion, or maybe two actually. Let's go for two. So I'll chuck some fresh pasta in. There's some seasoned water there, absolutely. Always season your pasta water. And we'll give it a little mix up. Go on, Gennaro. A little gentle. Come round here, Gennaro. You'll be cack-handed.
Yeah,
so we're going to cook the pasta. This is fresh pasta, so it only takes about 2 minutes to cook, okay? This sauce only takes 2 minutes. So next time you get caught out, you know, you want a nice little dinner, lunch, snack, whatever, just put that on top, sweetheart. Let me show you how to make this sauce. Funnily enough, Gennaro, obviously the don of Italian cooking, had never seen this particular pasta before until we first did it, 5 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So we take really good extra virgin olive oil. The only way to know you've got a good extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, is it should cost about £10 a bottle more. You know, you get what you pay for. Okay, but you don't cook with it, you just finish with it. So we're going to go in with about 4 tablespoons of good extra virgin olive oil, and we're just going to warm it gently in this plate. Then we're going to go in with some Parmesan, freshly grated. And then Gennaro's very dynamically going to pass me a lemon. And being the action figure that he is, he's just going to use a lovely little pair of tongs. Then we're going to go in with some lemon zest, okay? And then lemon juice. So technically, it's a dressing, okay? But it really is one of the most wonderful wonderful pasta sauce.
Ready?
So half a lemon goes in. Now, like a cocktail again, guys, you need to balance this. We want it to be lemony, but we want to have that balance with the olive oil. So I'm basically, oh, that's hot, Gennaro.
It's all right.
So we're going to mix this up.
Oh.
And we're going to mix it up, and then we'll have a little taste.
Do you want to be the pasta
just
water?
Give me 1 second, big boy. Here we go.
Nice.
A little bit more lemon. And a little bit more oil. And then we're good. And that is it, guys. I'm going to go in with a little bit of basil leaves. And then we're going to use the residual heat of that cooked pasta to go through and melt everything together. So in you go, Gennaro. I know you're gagging to do it. He's very concerned about al dente pasta here.
It is indeed. Wow. It's because you chew it long, it tastes better, it digests it better. But it's fantastic. Lemon, extra virgin olive oil, the basil goes there, the parmesan. Hallelujah!
And this particular pasta dish, this came from Sicily. And Gennaro's still southern. He's from Minori, sort of like in the sort of Amalfi area. But I'm just going to. I'm not doing anything dodgy.
Wow!
So that's our platter. So give it a little toss up, Gennaro. Go on. Shaky, shaky, tossy, tossy.
Yeah, done it. It's the plate. This plate.
You always over deliver, Gennaro. That's
it's
the thing
the
about you.
plate is ever so hot. Oh my! Look at that. Oh.
A very simple, a very delicious summer pasta. Now, guys, if you're thinking about doing this at home, right, I also want this to be a recipe that you can use in your arsenal, okay? So if you've got fresh peas, just a handful of fresh potted peas, put that in there as well. Beautiful. Use that speed peeler trick that Asa did on the carrot. Use that on asparagus. That in there, delicate. 4 asparagus will make all the difference there. That, my friends, is a delicious...
This is when you get alive.
That, my friends, is a delicious... And then now... Nice long sort of, I guess gratings of parmesan was the word I was looking for. And what I do is I go into the basil plant here and I pick out the little ones, okay? Because they're more delicate and more beautiful. And I'm just going to sprinkle that from a height. And there we go. The beautiful summer?
Yes.
Summertime
when the river is easy. Pasta is good and everybody wants tasty.
So, who would like to try a little bit of this pasta? Yeah. Come on, I know. I think we need to get deep over there. There is a certain birthday boy. Where's Andy Slade today? 40 years old. Andy Slade, I don't know why we're relying on him to give us his feedback because he's never tried a pasta like this before. It's gone downstairs. Oh. Well, he had his moment. Gennaro, you take it and let people try.
Yeah. Where's Andy? Here's David Loftus.
So there you go, lovely people. That's a beautiful summer tagliatelle. Now we're going to go back downstairs to a very special girl, the one and only Cupcake Gemma. She's gorgeous.
Thank you, Jamie. Hi, I'm Gemma, Cupcake Gemma, also known as that. And I'm going to show you how to jazz up your buttercream just using a really simple base. So I've got some vanilla buttercream on the go in the KitchenAid here. And it's pretty much done, so I'll shut that up. And obviously, you have to start with a decent recipe, and I've got one of those. And if you want to see a video of that, then head over to FoodTube. But one of the things that people often don't do is mix their buttercream for long enough, which means that it's thick and claggy, and it doesn't get all light and white and delicious. So when you're making buttercream, make sure at every stage you whip really, really fast and for quite a long time. I do one batch for about 15 minutes in total, so actually quite a long time. So simple buttercream there. There's loads of things you can do. So I've loaded up a piping bag here just with regular old buttercream, and I've got some naked cakes. And from the simplest thing you could do is to just blob some on like that and get some popcorn, some salty popcorn, and just plonk it in like that. Which makes a really cool looking cake, also delicious. And also jazz up the flavour of buttercream if you want. I quite often do this with salted caramel flavour, which adds even more salty pizzazz and salty sweet. So that's super, super simple. Then you could do things like make meringue. So I have some I made here earlier. And just literally crack some in to a bowl of buttercream. Crumble it up like this into little pieces. Just give it a bit of a stir. Doesn't have to be like really neat and tidy. In fact, the messier the better. And just grab a couple of spoons and load them up and then just literally pop it on a cake like this. The messier the better. So I use this method when I do eat and mess cupcakes, which is what this guy is here.
Excited to taste your cakes.
That's what she said.
Oh, colours.
Yeah, colours. So colour is the best bit. Yeah, which is your favourite?
They look like they're going to make my children very hyperactive.
Well, maybe they are.
Let me try a bit of popcorn.
But all the sugar as well, that might not help.
Yeah. But this is about having fun with food, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
look at all
it
these amazing toppings here.
Yeah, like this one's just plain buttercream, but with Oreo cookies crushed up and stirred through. And
So that's about texture.
Lo and behold, you have, and flavour, of course, because Oreo cookies are really strong flavour.
Damn
right. And then this one here is raspberry ripple. So what I've done there is just plonk some buttercream into a bowl. I've got this lovely raspberry goo, which I've actually got a pot of blueberry goo on the go.
I love all these technical terms today. Have you noticed the technical terms?
That
Goo,
is very,
glue.
It's an ancient word that was discovered in ancient times, goo. And this is it. And so you could just...
So how do you ripple that then?
Well, you just grab a blob like this, drizzle it in, like
and
so.
fold.
And you don't even, actually, I need to admit more, you don't really need to fold that much, to be honest. You just kind
Can we
of...
have a little close-up on that bowl? Yeah, you go.
Look at that. So if I get this guy, I'm hardly folding it at all. I'm just going to pick it up like that, pop it in my bag, like so.
And these disposable bags, can you get these in supermarkets, or is that
Yes.
kind of an online purchase?
Well, I mean, you can get everything online, but you can actually get, if you're in a bind and you need an emergency bag, you can get these from the
Do you know what I've
supermarket.
used for an emergency bag?
Oh, one of these?
Not that bag, before you say it. I get one of those little Ziploc sandwich
Yeah.
bags. You know,
Like
the
one
ones.
of these?
And I put it into a little corner and I... Oh.
Like one of
Yeah,
those?
yeah, and I snip the corner off.
Yeah, I mean, that's just as good. Right, I like the fancy ones.
Yeah.
I'm fancy.
That's 'cause you are
But look at that. Look at this amazing ripple going on
Go
in
on
here.
then, nozzle it up, girl.
Nozzle it right up. Look at that.
Let's get... Oh, yes, that's what makes people happy.
It's a little bit on the wonk.
That's okay.
But yeah, so...
I'm going to give this to a man who's a little bit
Raspberry
on the
ripple.
walk. Here, guy.
Wunderbar.
There you go, mate. That's just for you. You're welcome. Enjoy that. Okay, so what's going on then? What are we making today?
Well, I'm going to show you how to make a rainbow swirl on your cake.
A rainbow swirl.
Yeah, so if you like unicorns like me, you'll know that unicorns' poop is rainbow coloured.
Okay. Unicorns and poop. This is not your conventional kind of the British Bake Off section, is it?
No, this isn't. I'm not very conventional. So I've already got a few colours going on here, and I'm using colour paste to colour the last one, which is red. And I like using colour paste because it doesn't add any liquid to the already perfectly, like the perfect consistency of buttercream.
Yeah.
So this stuff's really good. You can get this online. I think you might be able to get it in some supermarkets, but there's really good selection to buy online. You can get pretty much any colour under the sun, actually. So I just get my cocktail stick in there and wiggle it about. Do you want to mix that? Mix it
Yes,
really good.
completely mix it.
Yeah, like really, like so that it's a solid colour like that.
Okay, solid colour coming up, madam.
Yeah, and I'll get
nice colour.
I'll get my piping. Oh no, I've already got my piping bag.
So we've got now 4 colours.
Yeah, we've got. I mean, obviously, there's quite a few more colours in the rainbow, but we could be here for days if we tried to
Yes.
emulate all of them. So I've already got my 3 colours in there, but I would like you to do the last bit with this palette knife.
You're starting to sound like a little white witch.
Well, maybe I am.
How's your channel going? People are loving
really
it, aren't
good. Yeah, apparently everyone likes it.
they? I know. She's so good at the videos.
Oh,
it's great. My kids watch them. My kids
Stop
love it.
it.
I went to a school the other day for Food Revolution Day.
Yeah.
I said, do you like FoodTube? Do you like my videos? They went, no, I like Cupcake Gemma. I'm like, okay.
Damn right they do.
Okay. So, there you go. So what do I do?
If you keep, if I hold it like this,
Yes.
I'll shuffle it down like that. What I want you to do is get your palette knife.
Yes, madam.
Load it up and stick it all the way to the back.
All the
If
way
you
to the
can.
bottom.
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, can you face the whole nearer to, that's it.
Yeah.
This is quite technical.
Quite difficult, isn't it?
It's quite gooey and messy.
I would like a bit more, please.
Which I think people will appreciate.
Yeah, this is a new top as well, so I don't get any mess on it.
Okay. And there's not an easier way to do this.
I mean, there might be, but for the purposes of FoodTube Live, I've chosen to use this method.
Okay.
So now we've got our lovely rainbow bag.
Oh, it's delicious.
I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I want you to do it. All right? Okay. So I've got my piping bag, and I've twisted it, and I wrap it around my knuckle like that.
Okay.
And then I give it a squirt in the middle, and then I go around that squirt, and then go all the way up to the top. So like this.
Seeing is believing.
So squirt, round, and then up again. So the red's still in the middle, but you'll get it. You ready?
Are you ready for this? Yeah. Because sometimes there is some blowback. Okay.
Right, so squirt.
So squirt in the middle.
Yeah, then round. Keep it going. Lift it up. Woohoo! Very, very nice. Oh my God, you're going to lick that off now?
No, I don't know what.
Look how cool that is. It's like a rainbow caterpillar.
To be honest, I was just showing off. I'll get told
like
off.
A 12-year-old.
Yeah, sorry. It's all those colours. It's that unicorn poop.
Yeah. Makes you crazy.
Very beautiful.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they? I think yours is really pretty compared to mine. I mean.
Very, very nice. Well, listen, this is a great opportunity because this is the last and third book that we're getting today. Look at that little bad boy right there.
It's pretty.
Cupcake Gemma, thanks to you guys on YouTube, have made it possible for the 3 authors tonight to publish their very first books. It's kind of exciting, isn't it?
It's really exciting. I'm a published author. I like my dad. That's 3 now in my family.
Really?
Yeah.
What did your dad
Mine's got
do?
more pictures though.
What did your dad do?
He wrote 3. He's written a lot of books, but he wrote 3 psychological crime thrillers that are probably not for children.
Wow. But no, I think the FoodTube viewers are actually thinking, the poop and all that stuff. It's all making sense right now. Kind of crazy. But thank you, Dad, for that. But this is a beautiful book, and the point of these books is they're no nonsense. 50 of the best cakes, barbecue, classics, family classics. Well done.
Thank you.
So cool.
No, thank you.
Who would believe?
Not me.
And thanks to you guys.
Yeah, thank you, you lot.
And you in the top 20 as well. Yeah. Unbelievable! So, with that in mind, thank you guys. All of you lovely people get to sample the lovely Cupcake Gemma's cakes.
So what, I'll do some more in a minute.
Yeah, loads. And not much portion control as well, more than one each.
Yeah.
But we're going to go back upstairs to the one and only Simone! What are you doing, Simone?
Okay, welcome back in our corner of Drink Tube. Yes. Of course. Drink Tube. Very easy. We have a special couple. It's the first time they arrive in UK. First time they actually travel abroad from Canada. They are from Canada. I would say Toronto, but the actual name is Toronto, the city they're from. I would like to welcome to all of you, Jeremy and Amanda. So, our brothers from Canada, Jeremy and Amanda, they won last year a competition with Jamie Oliver. They came today to see us and to share a beautiful experience in London. Jeremy and Amanda, great to see you here. Welcome.
Thank you. Well,
you also brought the beautiful sunshine from abroad. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
One question. Have you ever been to Mexico?
I have not.
Oh, fantastic. I have a drink we're going to make and going to share to all of us, which will bring you straight to the experience of 100% Mexico.
Sounds wonderful.
Right.
It's called Michelada. Michelada is a cocktail based on beer. Light, refreshing, very savory. You can enjoy before a meal, during an afternoon when it's very, very hot, or obviously with a great spicy food like a Mexican style, South American. Oh, wow!
I don't want to interrupt you.
No, you came in the perfect time.
Have you introduced these two?
Yes, but you are the master. Please carry on.
Jeremy
Carry
and
on.
Amanda, come on, from Canada.
Pleasure.
How are you?
Good.
So, guys, if you remember last FoodTube Live, this man won the competition, and we've flown him over. What day are you on now? Is this day 1, day 2?
Technically day 2.
Day 2. And how was she when you told her you got an all-expenses flight with the VIP treatment to England?
She had no idea this was true. She didn't believe me in the slightest. I actually had to send her the link to the video before she actually believed it was real.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So day 2, have you eaten some good food?
We were actually at Union Jack's earlier today.
Okay, in Covent Garden?
Yes.
Did you have a beautiful pizza?
Actually,
or were you going for the fish and chips English vibe?
fish and
Fish and
chips,
chips.
bangers and mash.
Good. Oh, we're going the English vibe. That's
Yes.
what we like to hear. Well, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for
so
having us
amazing.
here.
And as you can see, this is the reality of the competitions that we do. What we say we do. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks for
we're
having
going to
us.
make you not just food, but some cocktails. Back to you, brother.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
sorry
yes.
to interrupt.
So, no. You came at the perfect time. Have you ever been to Mexico, Jamie?
No, I'd love to.
Oh, perfect. Even neither Jeremy and Amanda. So this drink will bring you to Mexico directly. The cocktail is called the Michelada.
Michelada.
It's a 100% base beer cocktail. Wow. So very refreshing, low on ABV because mainly it's beer. Savory.
Beer cocktails are a big thing right
Exactly, especially for a food match when you cook at home, nice barbecue in the middle of the afternoon when it's very hot. A beer cocktail is the best things you can ever have. Step number one, we need a beer glass, so any kind of glass, and a fresh lime. What I do, I split in half the lime, and first thing, I rub the rim of the glass with the lime.
now. Rub that rim.
Yes, here I have some malt salt, which I mix with my favorite herbs, which is thyme, molden.
Molden,
It's nice flakes, yes. And you see, I put some fresh thyme, but you can put your favorite herbs.
And it's
Rosemary.
amazing. Flavoured
Yeah.
salt is such a joyful
Exactly.
thing.
You choose the spice you like better, or the herbs. I simply do a nice rim like this, you see? Imagine when you approach the glass, these flakes of salt turn on all your palate in the flavor. It's amazing.
Taste buds.
Taste buds. Thanks so much.
Loving it.
Okay, so next step, with the same lime, I put a little bit of little drops in it.
So like quarter of a lime, basically.
Yes. Pinch of salt.
Oh.
Pinch of pepper.
Oh.
Your favorite dressing sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
We need to say Worcester's, and it's always
I know.
wrong.
I
Yeah.
noticed that
Worcester.
DJ Barbecue. Most Americans say Worcestershire.
Okay.
And he's now been infiltrated by the Brits. He now
So,
says Worcestershire.
It's international because everybody pronounces it in a different way. Then we have some spice sauce as well.
Tabasco.
Some Tabasco, everybody has it, couple of drops up to your palate. And now a little bit of tequila.
Oh.
Now, if you guys never been to Mexico, the best way to live the experience and be in Mexico right now is not to sip the tequila, but actually, give me your exactly your hand. Oh, exactly. Ladies first. One drop of tequila for you. One drop for you, Jeremy, and Jamie. All you can do now is to rub it together with the hands. You feel kind of become exactly. Your hands becomes cold and evaporates all the alcohol. All you can smell now is the agave.
It's amazing.
Is the plant that is used to distill this lovely spirit. My favorite.
And
tequila.
agave, that's a cactus. Cacti, sorry.
It belongs to the same family. You know that in Greek agave means stunning, beautiful, like you.
Because they're so beautiful.
Yes, like you. So you could be also called
But they're
agave.
very healthy, cactus.
Indeed. And obviously, we pour 25 mils, not too much, of tequila in our
So this
glass.
is subtle.
Yes, subtle.
Nice and subtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the main ingredient, as I said, is beer. Now I choose a nice, thank you, Jamie, Mexican beer, the Modelo Especial, light, fragrant. Thank you very much, grazie. We're gonna put some ice until the top, and we're gonna top it up with our beer. Have you seen some place that serve beer with a slice of lime?
Yes.
We are doing the same. The lime is inside instead of here. Touch of salt.
So this is about, you only use such a subtle amount of tequila.
Of course,
That
little
you're
bit.
just propping up the beer.
Exactly.
And then the spice and the lime just wakes
Yeah.
up your taste buds.
And the most beautiful thing is that you can choose the spice you like. There's no rule. It's not written on the stone. It's written in our hearts, especially if you like tequila. So,
He just touched me. Okay, that's nice.
so enjoy the Michelada. I've got Michelada for everybody today. And of course, welcome again to London.
Thank
There's
you.
Michelada
Cheers,
for
guys.
you guys.
There you go.
Yes, and for you.
Lots of these around.
Please. Let's share it. Let's
Oh,
enjoy.
so I think it's time to have some more cocktail names. You know, we've had them coming in fast and furious from you guys. From Donald Skean, my very favourite Irish cook out of there. His cocktail name is Backshed Blueberry. Felicitas Pizzario, my favourite Argentinian cook. She won the Food Tube, Search for a Food Tube competition last year. We love Felicitas. Check out her channel, fantastic. Her cocktail name is Party Apple. There you go. So thank you very much. We love all that. We got some more. What else have we got? We have got Backdoor Banana. Very nice. Corn-fed coconut. Nice. This is very, very nice. Very refreshing. A little bit different. And I'll tell you what's really interesting, guys. In Britain, the only kind of use for tequila was really cheap, filthy, horrible, cheap tequila. And you'd always drink it at the end of the night when you already had too much to drink. And everyone blamed their hangovers on that. But, you know, silver top, the gold top, and even the stuff in barrels for like age.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Añejo.
Añejo. Seriously, this good tequila is like a gentleman's drink. You
Yes.
know, in a glass, as it is, with an ice. Such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing.
Always look for 100% of agave. That means that it comes directly from the plant of agave itself. Pure, full of flavors, personality, amazing. Viva Mexico.
Guys, cheers. Bless you. Simone, thank you very much. Canadian competition winners, thank you.
No, thank you.
Lovely people. It's been amazing today. It's been really good to take your questions. We really appreciate you guys tuning in to FoodTube Live. Remember, the channel's all about you, and now we have its sister, DrinksTube. So from me and all the talent at FoodTube, DrinksTube, thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, share it on your social media. Keep the comments coming in, because we all read your comments. We all read your comments and we react to those comments. So from me, Gennaro, and the rest of the gang, bye!